Alright, and 3, 2,
Don't rush me, man.
1.
Don't ruin this for me.
Action!
Hold on. Is it actually going?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Well, that's fine. I was gonna... Yeah, and the weatherman said that it was gonna snow today, and it's not snowing. Where's all the snow? We're supposed to get like a blanket of snow? Pfft, I ain't whatever, everybody's going to, let's hurry up and get food, milk, eggs. Let's make some French toast. But for what? There ain't no snow.
Waste your money. You buying ads from the newspaper. What's next? I'll tell you what's next. The Gallatin County News.
All right. Well, let's see what is in the Gallatin County newspaper today. Okay, on the front page you got a picture of Santa Claus, who's not real. This and that, which is just filled with a bunch of, BS. So far, the front page, none of it, it's all bullcrap. None of it's real. It says news. It's not. It's all made up. And the Clay Warnick and Kelly Warnick, I like your work. I think what you guys do is an important service, and I'm glad that you guys are out here. I don't know. The newspaper gives me several different topics that I can talk about, so I'm not trying to insult you. But I'm reading this and that. It seems like, he's got county judge, Miss Walters, fire chief. It's almost like there might be subliminal messages. And I don't think there's really subliminal messages. But Travis Simpson was the best mayor ever. Oh yeah, I do have a bone to pick with the Gallatin County News. You messed up my quote. I wrote a letter to the editor. Actually, I wrote several letters to the editor. This one you actually published. The other 3 you didn't. But the very last sentence, it said, John McCain and Barack Obama make me want to Ralph. And that was supposed to be a double entendre. It was a double meaning. You had Ralph, as in vomit. They make me want to vomit, but also you had Ralph Nader, the independent candidate for president. So it had a double meaning. But the Gallatin County News, instead, they changed it from McCain and Obama make me want Ralph Nader in the White House. Completely different. You messed up my words. I'm glad you printed it, and I hope you print my, the next ones. But I'm just saying. Okay, turn into page 2. The Gallatin County News takes a Christmas holiday. Yeah, I'm sure they need to go on vacation, but how can news go on a vacation? You know what I mean? That makes me think I'm just on a one-man show, which I am. So I just got to get used to that. Okay. Oh yeah, the news goes on vacation. How can the news go on vacation? I mean, Kelly and Clay Warnick wasn't reporting the news. That doesn't mean things were not happening. Things still were happening in Gallatin County. Things never stop happening. And in fact, they don't always get all the news anyways. What's important to me isn't necessarily important to them. The third page, you got the Bank of Kentucky, and they can, buy a full-page colored ad here. So clearly, the paper's beholden to corporate interest. But what's weird is that the ad's got this picture of this woman here, that I've never met. I've never met this woman. I don't know who she is, and I guess that's supposed to, make it seem like, this bank is family friendly. It's, welcoming. It's nice. It's, beautiful and attractive. Well, she is pretty, but I just don't trust the Bank of Kentucky. So don't put any of your money in the Bank of Kentucky. Oh yeah, and now we go to the courthouse report, which has been carried on from week to week to weeks for the last 5 months, ever since I've been opening it up. Seems like the police are getting really aggressive, lately. There's a lot of names here. Look at it, a full page. And Justin Lawrence, perfect spot for you, buddy, right there on the bottom of all the, these supposed criminals. But it's weird, you're still busting people over marijuana, controlled substances, paraphernalia. And then you got me, which is interesting, because, Spike had actually charged me with terroristic threatening, but here it's just harassing communications. So, what is Spike trying to do? Spike is he's playing poker. He's aiming high, and he's trying to settle for something less. He's like, there's a terrorist. That man's a terrorist. Oh, wait a second. My bad. He's not a terrorist. He's just a harasser. Come on, give me a break. If someone's is committing a crime, you should precisely say what that crime is. I'm not wearing a seatbelt, you're not wearing a seatbelt. Not like, you're a terrorist, well, yeah, and you weren't wearing a seatbelt. I mean, you gotta be precise. You gotta nail it right on the head. You don't want to like try to. It's not a game, dude. It might be a game to you. You're playing poker, but it's not a game to me. Hey, yeah, and I appreciate. I haven't been around for 10 years, so that's a real nice hero's welcome. I just cut this later, or maybe I won't, since I'm saying all this other stuff. I guess we'll find out when I'm editing.
Hamilton County Commissioner.
Oh yeah, Jeffrey Masak and Donnie Gould, they're shaking hands because they're, doing really good with DUI enforcement. Shit, well, I think it's better if you did.
I smoke pot, but I arrest people for smoking pot.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a contradiction. Yeah, but that's real interesting. Gallatin County beat Carroll County. Good. The Panthers, I think we should stab the Panthers in their eyes. I don't think we should ever let them win.
This message is brought to you by the Gallatin County Fire Department. Please join today. For free. Please. Okay.
You got the Warsaw Society by Miss Virgie Sanders. And it turns out there's some people who went to somebody's house and they had it was a happy occasion. And later on there was a nice treat was going on. Some other people visiting, some other people. Nothing significant was accomplished, but that's interesting. I'm in my own house, and I'm talking to a window, and not even to the audience anymore. You should not be afraid to say whatever the fuck you want in your own house. Period.
Welcome to the channel where we read you the Gallatin County newspaper so you don't have to waste your money. Here's Johnny Masters.
Yeah, you probably should actually buy the paper for all these ads. There's a lot of places for rent, and you got services and stuff, so...
The internet is much faster than the newspaper. We stand by our do not buy the paper stance.
They're more in-depth coverage, and, it's not like they're completely against computers. It's not like they're just, they're not putting any of the stuff online.